and a certifying childbirth educator and postpartum doula, and I wanted to make a quick video today to talk a little bit about what a postpartum doula does. Lots of people have heard about doulas at this time. They've become a little bit more prominent in media and definitely on social media, but most people think of a doula as someone who supports them in birth. And there's certainly labor doulas, but the postpartum doula is someone who supports you after the birth of your baby. And it's quite a funny thing, actually. When we find out we're expecting, we tend to kind of obsess over the birth, how it's going to go, what that's going to look like, and then, of course, we think about all the supplies we need for baby. But we often don't think quite a lot about how we're going to feel after the baby's born, or what we're going to need. And that is where a postpartum doula really steps in and helps. So whether this is your first baby or your fifth baby, a postpartum doula can be an essential support for not only you, but also for your partner, your other children, and potentially some extended family as well. Especially if you are in the situation where your extended family doesn't live nearby. A lot of people do say, like, oh, I don't need a postpartum doula, I have my family, which can be true in some situations if you do have them nearby. But I also find that postpartum, sometimes there can be a bit of a tense dynamic between you and your family, depending on, who has different opinions about what to do in different situations with baby or for yourself or whatever it may be. So sometimes it's still nice to have that sort of objective third person there to really just serve you and your family. And so let's talk a little bit about what a postpartum doula actually does. So they come to your home, so I would come to your home and basically help with whatever you really need help with that day. And that could change based on the visit. So for instance, postpartum doulas can help with providing resources, providing information, providing referrals to places in the community that you may need, such as lactation support or massage therapists or mom groups, support groups for mental health, things like that. We are trained to know those practitioners and outlets in our communities. We can also help on a more basic day-to-day level with things like meal prep and light childcare when you're home. If you have, another older child or a few other older children and you've just had a new baby, sometimes it can be a lot. And so for you to be able to go and take some time away just with you and baby while someone takes care of the other kiddos, that can be really nice. So a postpartum doula can help with that while you're home. We can also help with light cleaning if you need some tidying up, if that would help give you peace of mind. And certainly we can help with tossing in a load of laundry if that's something you need. Some postpartum doulas do overnight support, so if you are feeling really tapped out and tired and you just need a bit more sleep, then postpartum doula can help. We can help with baby care and teaching about baby care, and we can also help assist with feeding basics and referring you to the appropriate resources if you do need them, whether you're breastfeeding or not. We can help kind of educate about that as well. Now, things that a postpartum doula does not do, we don't do your groceries for you. That's something you're going to have to do. We're not going to ever drive you to any appointments, though if you do want us to come to an appointment with you, we can ride as a passenger in your car. And that's basically it. So the last thing I just wanted to talk about is the support that I think not a lot of people talk about, but that was most useful to me when I worked with a postpartum doula after the birth of our daughter. And that was just the listening ear that a postpartum doula can offer sometimes. The just sort of quiet, but sitting with someone was so nice. I know that's not always possible if you have other little kiddos running around as well, but to have someone there who is supporting you, in that holistic way, and to be able to chat with them about whatever you want, or vent to them or cry with them, and just, be heard is such an important feeling to have, that I'm heard by this person. This person really understands where I'm coming from. And you can often find that with a postpartum doula. Even if it's not full understanding, this person is just listening. They're just holding the space for me to say what I need to say to get this off my chest and feel better. And of course, postpartum doulas are looking out for the health of the whole family. So if this is a partner that needs this service as well, the listening or the help with something in the house, we're absolutely there to support the partner and the whole family. So those are the basics of what a postpartum doula does. If this sounds good to you, then I would hope that you consider hiring a postpartum doula. And if you are in the Windsor and Essex County region, I would hope that you consider hiring me. So you can reach me at kate@webirth.ca. You can check out my website, webirth.ca, for great blog posts and information, as well as information on aromatherapy and using essential oils safely with yourself and your kids. And you can also book appointments there. So I do offer a free, no obligation consult to new clients, so we can meet and chat and get to see if I could be a good fit to work with your family after your new little one arrives. So you can book that on my website as well, and you can also book your full appointments and packages. And if you're looking for info about those packages, definitely check out the website. So if you enjoyed this video, if you learned something new, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend if you felt like it was useful, or you feel like maybe they could use a postpartum doula. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.